So this is how our house looks like after a long day. See, there's a pot there and all Kali's toys. And these are all David's hunting. Sorry, it's dark. Yeah, these are all David's hunting and fishing stuff that I told him to organize and still not doing it. And these are all Kali's toys, so I gotta fix it right now.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Ian again. So today's episode, I will talk about how to care for yourself during postpartum stage. I have a friend who is pregnant right now. Hi Cindy, hi RJ. I want this video to dedicate to them because I don't want them to do the same mistake that I did during my postpartum stage. So guys, this is for you. Okay, we all know that giving birth to your child is a miraculous event that you can also be quite tiring and difficult. If you're a first-time mom, we can only surmise that it's more challenging. However, it's not just the baby who needs to be taken care of. You need lots of TLC too, mama. In the first few days and weeks after giving birth, you will be going through different changes, both emotionally and physically. Making sure you get enough sleep, eating a healthy diet, and getting support from your family can do wonders in helping you recover well. Yes, it sounds impossible, especially because newborns generally don't sleep through the night right away. But getting plenty of rest, it's incredibly important for all moms who have just given birth. Make sure you get as much sleep as you can, even during your baby's first few days of life. For instance, sleep when baby is asleep, and make sure to place the baby's bed near yours so that when he wakes up or she wakes up in the middle of the night, you won't have to waste time walking to a separate room to feed him or her. It might also be helpful to avoid entertaining too many guests for a while. That being said, the best sleep method to use depends on your own experience and preference. What gets for me, my sleeping method, what gets the family the most sleep is the best method. Yeah, don't listen to anybody. Listen to yourself. Listen to your body. Listen to what your gut is saying. Me, I just like me, as long as I get my sleep and David gets his sleep, that's the best sleeping method for us. Aside from sleep, other methods that you can do to ensure that you are well rested, you can do meditation and massage. I did a postnatal massage after giving birth, and the meditation, after I got cleared from my doctor, I go back doing yoga. I also recommend that it's a good way to help you rest up postpartum. Though this would be better than once your baby reaches the 4-month mark, and not during his first 3 months. In the first 3 months of life, who do they need to smell? You, mama. So you don't put anything on your breast that is going to disrupt that smell. When Kali was newborn, he don't sleep longer than 30 minutes during nap time. So my mom said to me that, okay, you sleep with him during afternoon. You lie beside him. So I try that, because she said maybe he was looking for you, or he wants you beside him, he wants your smell. So after a while, after few times of sleeping beside him during nap time, he was able to sleep longer than 30 minutes, like 2 hours. So in short, your smell is very powerful. A healthy, well-balanced diet can promote your healing and recovery, and it will also give you the energy you need to care for your baby. Intake of grains, vegetables, fruits, and protein should be increased. If you are breastfeeding, make sure to also drink lots of fluids such as water, milk, and fruit juices. So after giving birth, everyone was like telling me that, oh, you're breastfeeding, you're gonna lose weight, you're surely gonna lose weight, you are definitely gonna lose weight. And then I'm like, what? I just raised my eyebrows, because it's not right. If you are breastfeeding and you're losing weight, you're doing it wrong. You should be gaining weight because you need calories. Your baby needs calorie. So if you're losing weight, that means you're not giving enough calories to your body and to your baby. This is the time that you are eating for two. Remember that, mommies. I also suggest that eating things that support healing and collagen growth, so that your body heals faster. The faster your body heals, the faster you're also going to feel better. In my own experience, I cut back on foods and drinks containing caffeine and refined sugars, and then started taking in more probiotics. After giving birth, you might also experience constipation. However, it's important not to force yourself to poop right away, because the muscles you used to defecate are the same ones you used in giving birth to your child. What can you do? You can eat high fiber food to help ease your bowel movement. You may eager to lose the baby weight, but you don't have to pressure yourself into losing the pounds right away. In fact, shedding weight too quickly can be dangerous, not only for you but also for your baby, especially if you are breastfeeding. part of recovery after giving birth is getting a little bit of exercise, such as walking. Don't do anything extreme or demanding, such as lifting or carrying heavy objects. This is especially important if you experience natural tearing birth or gave birth via C-section. As soon as your doctor clears you, you can start doing pregnancy and postnatal exercises. Like me, I do postnatal yoga. Postnatal exercises are very useful, but for now, you enjoy your time with your baby, and don't put unnecessary pressure or strain on your recuperating body. Listen to your body. Seeing as how your body is still quite fragile after giving birth, it's not advisable for you to start cleaning the house and cooking meals when you return home. Let your partner or your relatives take the responsibility of caring for the house while you're still recovering. You might even let them help you look after the baby so you can get the rest you deserve. I'm so lucky that I have my mom with me during that time, so it wasn't a problem for me, because after giving birth, I remember I walk so slow. I can't even like sit all the time longer than like 15 minutes because it still hurts. Before you gave birth, delegating household tasks and chores to your spouse or to your companion is something that needs to be done. That way it will be easier for you to adjust to parenthood later on. If you're able to set expectations early on before the baby comes, we run less risk of having unmet expectations, and we lower the risk that we resent each other in our transition into parenthood, which is that happens to us. Yeah. I don't want to even talk about that because that was, very hard, very tough, the darkest path of my life. So, if you are future mommy or daddy, you gotta talk to each other. What your plans once the baby is with you? Because once they're here, it's, as for the mommies, the emotions is really overflowing, and the hormones, you're gonna be too emotional and stuff like that, and then the father should just be understanding and all. Okay, let's not talk about this because this is getting really sensitive for me. The point is, don't be afraid to ask for help. Chances are your family are more than willing to help you in a way they can. Having open communication is a must. Yeah, that's really right. It's completely normal to have case of the baby blues after giving birth. Um, 70 to 80% of new moms experience mood swings or negative feelings after giving birth. You might experience symptoms like unexplained crying, restlessness, and irritability for up to 2 weeks. Don't worry, guys, I also experienced that. However, when the symptoms last beyond 2 weeks, it might be a sign that you are going through postpartum depression. For me, it lasts beyond 2 weeks because when we moved here, that's when like my hormones really up because I'm too emotional, I'm too sad, that I'm not with my family anymore, with my mother, most especially with my mom. It's still the comfort of having your mom be beside you is a big difference. Aside from the signs that I stated, you might also go through feelings of guilt, yeah, which is I also experience, and worthlessness, loss of interest in activities you do all the time, or even in some cases, thoughts of hurting your child and the tendency to withdraw from your family. If you think that you may going through postpartum depression, or feel that you might be experiencing any type of mood disorder after giving birth, getting help is crucial. Don't dismiss your feelings. Get help if you need to. Nobody expects you to be the best after having baby, I swear. To help make sure that you are well cared for after giving birth, coming up with postpartum plan can be extremely helpful. How I wish that I made my postpartum plan, because I think it would be easier for me. Remember that you deserve to rest too, mommies. When you are able to rest, you are able to recover and heal. And finally, you can be happy and relaxed as you begin a new chapter of your life. A happy mommy is a better mommy. That's it, guys. It's a wrap. I hope you learned something from this video. And just a disclaimer, I'm not an expert. I'm making this video for my friend Cindy and RJ, who is about to welcome their bundle of joy on March. I think so. If I'm not mistaken. I'm just, you know, stating my experience. I learned from my mistakes. I don't want them to make the same mistake. So I'm gonna end this video now. I hope you guys like this video and share it, and subscribe on our channel.